wala. How are you, friends? I hope you are very nice in this time. And maybe you are enjoying your life. Today is the 21st day. It's very special day to speak English fluently. कैसे speak करना है fluently? Do you like to speak fluently with me? Definitely you can join. आज का टॉपिक है, क्या टॉपिक है? करंट क्राइसिस ऑन गैस सिलेंडर एंड ऑयल, यानी वर्तमान परिप्रेक्ष्य में गैस और ऑयल के क्राइसिस के बारे में. डू यू वांट टू स्पीक ऑलमोस्ट 5 minutes या 10 minutes, whatever you deliver? If you speak, definitely your English fluency will be very, very nice. And for excellence, we can see that, as you expect from yourself. In the initial phase, everyone is stick to it. But in the final phase, there is a very tough task to survive, to stick on it. And it is very challenging task. So, please start the session on the energy and LPG gas crisis and oil crisis. Just like COVID-19 lockdown situation. Hello friends, it is very special today that we are going to speak fluency English to improve our English languages almost 10 minutes, and that will be very, very important to the current situation that challenging face entire world, particularly India, because the mass population, dense population of this country is consuming huge energy, LPG and oil, and that is a very challenging task in this time. To face this challenge is like the COVID-19 in the situation in our nations zone work, very nice, and that is a very challenging situation in this time to overcome. If you try to overcome this situation, definitely you can make meaningful of your life. And if you try to make meaningful your life will be among us. Yeah, very, very good. Wow. Thank you. Please subscribe, likes and comments the channels. Then the situation faced by our country huge, because most of the oils and energy coming from the Middle East, and the situation is going to by to worse. And after slowly the war will be increases. The situation will be worse to worst. Means we can say that the situation will be very, very panic in our region, and that is very challenging situation in this time to face by our country. That is the one thing very, very remarkable, that the target of the US particularly to increase the prices of the oils and energy so that they can make huge money and to huge benefit of that. And particularly if you are going to talk about the situation is always trying to tough, and Israel is the key role play in this situation of monitor that in this time the news is coming from the Iran that Bohar nuclear plant, Bosar nuclear plant, the radiation may be leaked and that will be catastrophic like the Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That was the same situation happened there. After drop the little boy and fat man two bombs of that area, the same situation will come and that will be very very destructive because almost 20% of the resources that is passing through the Gulf of Hormuz. And this is the choke point where the Bushehr nuclear plant power plant is situated and the time and again Israel and Iran and US always trying to attack on that Bushehr power plant. And that is a very challenging task in this time. So the crisis will be increased time and again in our region because the population is very dense and government should provide alternatives of it so that the livelihood can survive to take food. That is the biggest challenge in this time. And our country is getting much more problematic situation because there is no just like precaution of that energy and oil supplies to stores in our country. This is the big challenge of this country in this time to compete, and that is the magnificent challenging in this time to boost our country. There should be another alternation try to build so that this type of crisis will not come or not face our country in upcoming days, upcoming future. And that is the lesson all of the citizens of this country also to contribute through ourselves that this is not the challenging task of our government, this is the challenging task of the citizens of this country. And the situation is very very serious. We can say that this is the very problematic situation coming in this par excellency of our country. We must well aware regarding that so that there will be one solution that India should participate to peace plan. Peace and stability should be restoration within weeks. We can say that within days because weeks will be huge time. Within days means in this week. That is the very very challenging task of our government because both of the countries Israel and Iran is the good relationships with our country, particularly India. India has the power to tackle this situation through peaceful and negotiation because the war will be fought in the battlefield, but the strategy will be developed on the table talk and the solution will come on the table talk because this type of table talk needed in this time. It is an urgency situation and maybe Indian government always try to connect, but there should be solid solution of this tough problem in this time. If the situation is always bad to worse, this will make you the new millennium of the era of the world order. And that is the challenging task in this time to survive or to develop our country relations with all of the countries. It's fantastic to see all of them that our country is always trying to do on the table talk, but there should not the concrete solution of the issue. When Mr. Modi talked to Donald Trump within ago, there is a very long conversation we can say that regarding this Middle East situation, and it is a very tough situation in this time. Particularly if we are going to talk about almost most of the Indians, they are living in the Middle East. They are making huge money from there through their work. We can say that sweat and blood money, because they are sacrifices each and everything. Then they went there and to make money so that their families, our country will be prosperous. Our government should take the concrete plan to a restoration soon, peace in the Middle East, so that I try to store oils and energy from another country also, just like Russia, yeah, another country, those who are rich in that situation, because this is the war situation, that is very problematic situation in this time. I hope you are getting my point, and this session is going very smoothly in this good morning. A morning is very, very good situation. If you try to speak like me, you can connect with me through this channel. This channel is the main purpose to spread knowledge and information each and every field, particularly field in the English speaking. And that is the 21st day challenge. That is a challenge to complete it within a week. Within a week, it will be completed. So you boost your knowledge and information to escalate your speaking skill like me. If you are not native speaker, then you can be speak fluent English without hindrance. And the way if you prepare it, definitely you can achieve the fit in this world order. Because everything must what in this time, job is first. And through this language, it make your life meaningful, easy to achieve your fit. That is a very, very good. And everyone is enjoying, I hope, to talk to me in this very comfortable situation. The way if you prepared yourself is to become the king of this world. When there is another topic we want to take so that we can speak 5 minutes on stop, non-stop, non-stop. How many minutes? 5 minutes. Would you like? Definitely you can join me. Comments on this section. You will also improve your skill, knowledge skill, and trying to compete in this world order. The way you prepared, the way you will become. You will be become. And there is only one concrete plan in this time in your life. How to speak English fluently without any hindrance and without any issue in your life. This is the question that must be speak you non-stop 5 minutes. Yeah. First of all, you should be prepare yourself. I to speaking English is the first and foremost criteria to you have vocabulary stocks, and that is the very initial part of speaking English skill. Because if there will be no vocabs in your mind, how can this will go through your mouth to speak fluently? This is the first and foremost thing, and then after you should a little bit grasp of the field of the how to translate, how to form the sentences to speak fluently. And if you try to form the sentences, definitely you can speak better version of feeling, and that will make you meaningful your life to compete in this world order. Because each and everything is available in this world to dominate you, you have to work on it. You will not get easy of anything in your life. If you get easy in your anything in your life, then this will be not the value of your life, and you can't understand the price of this speaking skill. You think that this person is boosting you to improve your speaking skills so that you can compete in this world. Definitely you must try to understand each and every point, particularly in the field of speaking English. This is will be increase your vocabs level. First of all, vocabs should be stores. Your first and foremost duty to get up early morning, and then after almost 10 vocabs each and every day you must be remembered in front of the mirrors. And if you try to make a sentences and then after speak English to English, because there is a problematic situation. If you try to Hindi to English and English to Hindi, there will be a tough situation to speak fluently. If you try to make the sentences and then after try to speak fluently English to English, that is very good. And to frame the works, if you connect this channel, definitely I provide you every day 10 words that will be meaningful of your life. If you try to talk to me on the comment section, definitely you can ask any type of questions regarding this, and this will be very special to you compete in this world order, and this will be very phenomenal. Try to compete each and every, particularly in the field of English. If I am speaking this credit, go to my work on this speaking English skills, because this is not a one-day game. This is the game of the process. You must try to do the process, and definitely if you follow the process, definitely you will speak fluent English. No one can going to prevent you, and this is very special in you and your life. To make meaningful of your life, to know English, to speak fluently, if you are going to talk about how to frame the sentences, if there is a word, maybe why, there the why is the way that why is doing this work is very phenomenal. Means you are speaking English and to translate English to English, not English to Hindi, and that is the very nice to speak fluent English, and that make you meaningful of your life. You must try to achieve the feat in this world. You must do the duty. That is very problematic situation in your life when you don't try to cater everything in your life. I hope you must enjoy this session, and the next session must be provided on the daily basis. You must try to join the session and get the much more benefit as you can, because life is very short, and don't make it shorter. You must cater this language, and this language can connect you everywhere of this world order. There are numerous things in your life, but speaking English is the far excellent in this time to compete. If you are going to talk about the foreigners or native speakers, they always try to speak fluently. And if you are going to talk about we always try to speak fluently as we can in this world order, and that is very good to see as to become the king of this world. Thank you for watching this video. God watch over you. Thank you.